Rumble Teaser Improvised Musicals.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? We are Rumble Teaser. We are going to do a fully improvised musical for you guys. Really quick round of applause if you've never seen musical improv. So, literally fly. Loving my latte. My latte is my iced LA latte. I can't wait to move in and start setting up a whole economy. That's right. That's how committed we are to it. We don't just go to a place on a short-term business trip and then go back to LA. We all move there. Exactly. We settle down and build the city out until it's nothing but big glass buildings with like Starbuckses and just salads in them. Hey, Charlene.
Yeah?
You can go ahead and book 3 one-way tickets to Austin, Texas.
Only 3?
I didn't want to have this conversation. Charlene, could you actually come in here for a moment, please?
Okay, sure. I'm gonna put my salad
No,
down.
you stay.
Okay, this is really uncomfortable.
I knew you were staying. Hey, Charlene.
Hi!
Hi.
Charlene, that's a gorgeous dress.
Oh, thank you. You know, they always say, don't put something in your closet and never wear it. So I said, today's the day. I'm gonna wear this wedding gown even if I'm not getting married.
We were very sorry to hear that that didn't work out. Charlene, hey.
Charlene, we are so lucky to have you.
Thank
Yes.
you. You know, ever since my engagement was broken up, I said, this is the only thing that's important to me, and if I ever lose this job and I never see you 3 again, I think I will just have to dig a ditch and throw myself in. Yes, I keep a shovel in my car just in case.
All right.
No, Charlene.
What did you want to tell me?
Well, I think Stuart over here had something that he wanted to say.
I did, and the thing that I wanted to tell you was how excited I am to hear what Malcolm has to tell you.
And what I, Malcolm, was thinking about was how much better it would sound coming out of Liz's lips.
Leave it to a woman. Now listen.
You guys listen better. I've heard the best listeners are women and widows.
I don't. Charlene.
I don't consider myself a widow, but it's close.
Charlene, I just feel like your talents are so big, and you must have your eye on something really big and really wonderful out there. You know? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. My talent and my eyes are on serving youth free and growing this company and taking it where it can go. And also potentially getting married someday, I don't know.
Sidebar. I really don't know what to do. We just don't have the money in the budget to bring Charlene.
gonna make our band different.
You know where y'all live?
In Papa's house.
Goddamn right, where's Papa's house?
In Austin.
Y'all know, Austin is the city of slow.
Yes, Papa.
So y'all better just play a slow-ass jig. Better not hear no tempo at all.
Try, Papa.
Understand, Papa? Boy, what a real pain in the tuchus.
personally are friends with Rod Stewart. It's hard to not look down on everyone else.
That's funny you should mention Rod Stewart. I wiped his ass when he was a baby.
What? Can you tell us that? Rod Stewart's ass? Did you go to England to do it, or was he here? He was here? Wow.
Yeah, it's a long
Were you
story.
like his babysitter?
For a little bit. I babysat so many people. Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, I didn't even notice these portraits.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Unclear.
What year were you born in? We can figure it out.
I think it was around the 18 something.
Okay,
Could've
it
been
seemed
the
like
90s.
maybe it was like, I mean, just like eyeballing based on your age, seems like maybe like 1932.
That's what I tell people. You're freaking out, but
You're ancient.
rude.
Sorry.
Who's the third picture?
That's Martin Luther King.
Besides him, I've never seen him.
He was a sassy one. I taught all of these people music back when music was alive in Austin.
Just real quick, is that
That's Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is in the same picture as Martin Luther King.
so you babysat her Martin Luther King Jr. and Mickey Mouse. And Ella Fitzgerald and Rod Stewart.
Just to name a few.
Just a minute. Sidebar.
That means nobody.
Oh, I'm allowed in?
Well, we brought you to Boston.
I've never been to sidebars. It's very hot here. I shouldn't have worn the wedding dress.
This could be something. We could use that.
Daddy, we're gonna go outside. Don't ask questions.
Yeah.
And don't look at our new short jeans.
Their voices, they sound so damaged.
Perfect.
Vocal fry.
Okay, two things. One, we gotta go after those sweet, sweet local fries. Second, I don't know what's going on with this old man, but he's clearly got some kind of supernatural element. I don't know. Maybe he's made a pact with some sort of otherworldly entity or something. I don't know, but like he's born in the 1830s and babysat Ella Fitzgerald.
Okay, let's split up. Two of us will go and explore the witch man. And two of us will go after the vocal fry kid.
I feel like I hit it off on a really bad note with the witch man. So I'll go after the vocal fry.
I once tried to make a pact with the devil to get me married, and it didn't work. Obviously.
You go with the witch man.
I think I could go with the witch man.
Malcolm, Liz.
Hey, I'm about to go to bed.
I'll go with the witch man. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wait, so who's going with me? Oh, you.
I'm going with you.
Remember.
Yeah, the girls stick together.
Hey, everybody, don't forget. We're gonna turn this tiny little one-horse town into a thriving metropolis. Yeah.
So, if we may come in, we just have some questions about your very interesting background. Oh, thank you so much.
Please have it.
Wow, I gotta say, having a seat on this hot summer's day is really quite nice.
Isn't it? Iced tea, lemonade, both. Called an Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer sounds great, thank you. Wow, so you're telling me that in a town like this, you can just sit on chairs in the hot, hot heat and slurp down APs and hear tales from people's
It was real fast. I don't really care about the words you were saying. I say cunt and shit and what fuck. Shit the dang dookies.
I didn't even give them that one.
Oh, well. I don't want you guys going down the path that I went.
I don't know, Daddy. Something about our lives. I've always got fire in my
No,
soul.
don't say fire around me. Judd? Lucifer?
What? Do you have sexual tension with everybody?
Fucking devil.
Everyone was a piece of this. This was my protege. This was my most beautiful fire demon.
Not anymore, not anymore. You know what I did? I burnt down a whole metropolis.
I've never been prouder. And then you just disappeared.
I didn't go nowhere. I stayed put. I just stayed put and been whittling this damn image of myself ever since. I killed so many people. I killed so many musical artists. Including but not limited to Harry Styles.
Oh, it was recent.
Wow.
Dizzy Gillespie.
It was also a long time ago.
Beethoven.
Very much.
Also did a real number on the pop folk industry that was booming in Austin here a few years ago.
I'm sorry. Is there a reason you didn't kill Ed Sheeran?
I'll tell you what, that little fool's kissed by fire. He does burn.
Yeah, come back in here for a little bit of fun. I like to torture you all in subtle ways.
Still baffled by his face.
Boys, I don't want you going down the same path I did. Yeah, the devil is a shit ton of fun.
Yeah.
But how? He moves too fast for you. He moves too fast for Texas. Texas is a slow town. Town in Texas. I'm old. I thought we clarified that.
It is a slow town.
What?
Which is why Charlene and I have decided to get married.
Not in Texas.
Wait, but what if we all learn to coexist? Just in this tiny bubble of Texas that'll kind of be like, in many ways, a little liberal bubble inside.
No, really, think about it. It could be both slow and fast, quaint and city-like, full of art, but also backwards a lot of the time. I've never heard of such a town. If the devil can't think of it, it's not possible.
Like modern.
Yeah.
A place where I can have my bachelorette party and fall in a gutter in the street, and then also have a beautiful wedding in a barn.
We'll make it as liberal as we possibly can and sell it to everyone else by calling it weird.
Where black folk who visit would never live.
People from New York will crowd in just for 1 week and then immediately leave.
What would we call it, though?
Blowjob Town.
Kimchi tacos! Kimchi tacos!
what's up? It's Woody from Rumple Teaser. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you saw, there's tons more videos and shows on our YouTube page, and you can always support us on Patreon. Jason Derulo and Cats.